Why don't we start by introducing yourself?
I'm Gene Fisher. I'm co-chair of RDP-21. RDP-21 stands for Regional Defense Partnership for the 21st Century. It's an organization that was formed at the first SPRAC, and we decided to keep a base support organization, and we named it RDP-21.
Very good. So explain a little bit what, in simple terms for people who've never been in the government world or understand, what exactly does RDP-21 do?
One of the problems you have as a base and a base support, base organization is you can't lobby for yourself. You can't even often bring your issues to a political arena, or you can't bring them to the point that they're exposed and someone can go work on them. You're kind of forbidden to do some of these things. So we were one of the first in California to form what's called a base support group. And the base support group essentially is there to say, okay, we're going to build a relationship, a collaborative relationship with the military bases. We're going to give them a place to come to meet the community, to make connections, to network. And we're going to also gather and look and visit and find out what the issues are on a non-attribute basis. In other words, we don't quote who we heard, who we talked to, what we do. We just go say, hey, what are your issues? How could you be more productive? What's getting in your way? Do you have facility issues? What are those issues that keep you from being the best you could be? And then we decide, so we don't, obviously we don't want to get them into the middle on anything, because it could impact their careers. So what we do then is take on those issues, and I have a strategic committee and made up of a lot of people with vast experience in this business, and we decide which issues are those kind of issues that we believe in, that we could maybe do something about. And then we also then have a lobbyist in Washington, and we make annual visits, and we go work on those issues, and we try to make happen for them what they can't make happen for themselves. Essentially is what we're about. And just not to blow our horn, but over a number of years we've gotten like $70–80 million worth of military construction ads for our local bases, which they weren't going to get the buildings, and they desperately needed them. We made a pledge a long time ago that we wouldn't ask for anything that we didn't think was in the best interest of the Navy and DOD. We wouldn't ask for something just to help our community. We wanted to keep our integrity. We wanted the people to believe in us. And so when I say we got more than 70 million, they were desperately needed buildings. It wasn't, hey, we'd like a new building. We were talking about buildings falling down around people often in many cases, or no space to do that laboratory work. So we've been in that business of lobbying for them. We have brought in probably 100 and so programs here that wouldn't have come here, or more. We've gone from less than 70 commands on our naval base in Ventura County to 90 commands due to work we've done to bring in new commands. So that's kind of what we're about.
Which is amazing. I didn't know, I'm new to this world, and I didn't know anything about RDP-21 maybe 6–7 months ago, and I'm still constantly blown away by what you guys do. Did know that the Navy couldn't go basically fight for themselves, right?
No,
and so luckily they have you as a big brother to go champion that in and bring all that stuff back. Without you guys, there's no way that they can get that stuff, right?
There's no way for them to lobby.
That's amazing. So how, and you guys are also, just like today, so we're at NAVFAC EXWC Industry Day, which RDP-21 is the prime sponsor at, and you guys made this happen, which is amazing. Thank you. This is very, very beneficial to people like me in industry, and all the attendees and exhibitors here are very excited. It was a great day. You're pretty happy with today?
I thought we're starting this new element of RDP-21. We've always been there to do these kind of things, but we decided that we really needed to get more proactive. kind of go out and say, hey, don't you want to hold something, or don't you want to do something? So I think for the first one of this new effort we have, I thought it went quite well. I don't know about the others, but I've gotten good feedback.
Yeah, same. Everyone's been really excited.
Yeah.
So what's the best way for people to reach out to you or to RDP-21? How do they bring such?
Well, it's very easy to be part of RDP-21. We hold a general meeting monthly, usually the first Tuesday, unless there's a holiday. First Tuesday at 7:30 in the morning. It's held at the county center, Ventura County Center. And behind the cafeteria, there's a huge conference facility that we are there every first Tuesday at 7:30. It's called our general meeting. It is open to anybody. And we don't charge for membership. If you come, you sign the sheet that says, I'm here and I'd like to get mailings, and now you're a member. So it's cheap to join. It's open to all. And we usually have 50 plus people show up for anyone. And we have most all of the electeds. Every city sends somebody from their council, and the county sends 2 supervisors usually. And my co-chair for those reasons is a county supervisor, John Zaragoza. They always, each year, the county appoints someone to be on the RDP-21 is our quote co-chair.
Yep.
It's we're supported. I may not have mentioned that we're supported by 6 cities and the county. Oxnard, Port Hueneme, Ventura, Camarillo, Thousand Oaks, CB Valley are all supporters. That means each year in their budget they provide some funding, and the county provides some funding so we can operate and don't have to charge for membership. We get all of our funding, and we are registered as a nonprofit.
That's fantastic. Well, that's great. I appreciate what you guys do. I appreciate your time and coming down and explaining us a little bit about RDP-21. Thank you.
Thank you.